Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Mako Kariamano Uramo Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kariamano Uramo Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Mako Kariamano Urugo Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kariamano Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Imanadika Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Ogano Chure Aso Coach Betena Bagati Tindino Ogago chere asa coach, but no baget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweli Sigiro Basabo Esio Ema Esene Madam Maki Werendo gave ego. Imanabunkage Makiwe yes and yellow, and your only nectar sabo. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can to her son. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can to her son. Sabo Atutwala la nike atutu uru nike ni abwego kenya Atutwala la nike atutu uru nike ni abwego kenya Otu akoga de mbebya fraga bia tutundega nora Otu akoga de wo mbebya fraga biaru tutundega nora Obama
Wazi Josh. It's so nice to have you. That's my brother in Maryland. That's my senior brother there. That's my senior brother in the Biafra Republic government rep in Maryland, USA. Our headquarters.
Senator Bianara Biafra.
Blessing Okoku.
Governor Bianara Biafra. Absolute Bianara.
Diana.
Oh, Anile. Yara Biafra. Can you tell it to cook it?
I'm down here by my side.
Asemo Anile. Yala Biafra. Can you tell it to cook it? Oye furo no dibo. Besi aye maze namo de kali dike. Obiago we tobo gibo abo. Polugo no bonye tuko alo. Polugo.
Achama, I greet you all. Again, yes, Alex Uche.
Ndom sina chuku, karakam sina chuku, aburu Victor Ankwa. Ndom sina chuku, karakam sina chuku, aburu Victoria Ankwa. Afamolugo. Ndembya kene na bole kololo wepugo. Mami movia kene na bole kololo wepugo.
That's my Babangla brother. Senior man, Biafra Devon. I greet you, BMO. I'm loyal. Your boy is loyal. Nicodemus. Thank you so much for watching Listen, Carlo, thank you. King One, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. So many things to do within 1 hour. Just within 1 hour, so many things to do. I'm going to put the link up very quickly because it's always an open mic with Pastor Vam. It's always an open mic because our mouth is full of word this time around. That's why we need to always make it open mic because you never know who is anointed to deliver the gospel, because every day we have a message. We have a message and we have Otale. Tonight, let me quickly pin the link. Tonight, Nigeria is going, gone. Nigeria, OTILO. OTILO. Hey. PMC no Nigeria, OTILO. OTILO. When I heard the voice of Gentle Giant, Gentle, the Yahoo boy, the Yahoo Gentle. I Gentle the Yahoo. I heard his voice today. I said, yeah, Gentle. Gentle came to give them warning today. I told them, you see all this machine now on our own. I don't collect them. I collect them from owner. Gentle Giant voiced him out. The giants are roaring. The giants are roaring. I'm telling you. If you don't know, if you know what is good for you, you allow Biafrans to go without fight. Because no matter how you stage the fight, you will never win. No matter how you bring it on, you win. That is it. You will never win Biafra. It is impossible to defeat us. Impossible. You will never win. So, when I got Finland, it's in the Finland, they call Finland and tell them, what did he say he wants? How does he want us to do it? Because this prime minister, you see, is not a joker. He doesn't play. It's not, because right now the people surrounding PM, it's not like the people that surrounded Mazin Namdekan, that anytime there is a chance to break through, they will say, no, Mazi, cool down. They will call you terrorist, cool down. Nobody, in fact, if you are in the government, nobody will tell him cool down. If your idea is not how to increase the water, don't even bring it. You don't bring it. Do you understand what I mean? In Nigeria, OTILO. OTILO. You don't redo, Baba. You don't redo. Hey, God, you don't bust. Hey, God, you don't bust. Look at it, OTILO. OTILO. Look at it. PM posted it, and it was a news from what do you call them? Vanguard. Vanguard wrote it, and our PM, amplified it for them. When they post, we help them to let you know, in case you have forgotten, that these people, when they follow them, we know they are crying. OTILO, have you seen it? OTILO. Vanguard. What did Vanguard say? Nigeria slowly sliding into total collapse. Nigeria slowly and steadily sliding into total collapse. Anglican bishop. OTILO, OTILO. And when he said it, look at the way the Jagabandit opened his eye and is looking. What did he say? Really? Okay, I am helping to make sure it ends very quickly. Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. The zoo. The zoo, oh yeah. Nigeria, OTILO, 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 OTILO. I beg, na ranting I can't rant this night. I came out here to rant. So if you want to join me, please hit the link and come in. At most, we're going to spend 1 hour. There are so many videos that we can touch on. But you want to join me, you are welcome. Please, you are welcome to join me tonight. OTILO, OTILO. We are giving them woto, woto. Woto, woto is the code. There's a video of interest. Let me bring that video and I'll play it now. Let me bring that video where one elderly man was actually giving them, you know, the scenario of everything that's happening. He told them that, look, you people, what you are supposed to do in your own side, you know, the key soldiers in your side, they didn't do anything. You know, and now you are coming to Southeast, you call Southeast Biafra land, you are coming to Biafra land, you want to buy innocent people. If you don't think twice and withdraw, all of them will be buried there. All of them will be buried there. Let me go and bring that video first because I know there are so many things here on the Twitter, but let me go and get that video from my PM's Twitter handle. Yes, from my PM's Twitter handle. There's one other news I PM posted. That idiot that was saying, Simon Ekpa, I didn't give you authority to post my video. Why are you using my picture? They said that the man don't go 6 feet. Now I don't hear him. He said the man don't go 6 feet. Okay, I don't see the video I'm looking for. I've seen the video I'm looking for, so let me bring it. Let me bring it. Oh. Now they don't wake up. Oh, my boy, don't wake up. My boy, don't wake up. I bet do make on carry him here. Hey, sorry. Mommy will come and carry you now. Mommy will come and carry you, okay? Let me bring that video and play it so that when Biafrans are listening to it, Nandi may be crying. Okay, let me see. It is there already. Maybe that's the video. Namo, hold on, please. Biko, ma'am, Biko.
You do not know what to do as far as it is. And that is him.
Oh, well.
Time. 6 personnel of the military was also Nigerian military was also killed in the north in Burakai's village. Up to this moment, even the man that sent them to level Okwama to teach them a lesson in the best language to understand is still tongue-tied even to mention that gruesome murder of a Nigerian military personnel in the north. How many military are being killed in the north on a daily basis? Yet somebody, the same person that asked them to level Okwama, is still on the same seat. He cannot find courage enough. And the military that are proving their own powers in the south are now like hunted animals. They do not know what to do with guns as far as it is in the southwest or north. It's only in the east that they know exactly how the gun functions and how to handle it. Well, you are not disobeying me. Let me make it clear. and acting under the function of heaven. If you disobey me, you disobey God. And let me remind you that God has a way of fighting his battles. He needs not do anything just to rebuke, and he will rebuke you in a language you will understand. And mind you that his rebuke carries death in every of his syllables. I pity you. The world will laugh at you. They will use you to make an example to say, may the Lord deal with you as he dealt with the Nigerian military. Thank you. But this is the last warning I'm giving you. In your best interest, please leave Southeast, South. In your best interest right now. If you don't do so, you stay there at your own peril. Tinubu will not come to your rescue. In fact, God will use you. God will use you to teach Tinubu a lesson that he will never forget in history. Thank you. I remain Jerry and Matata. God bless you. And at the same time, 6 personnel of the military Nigerian military was also killed in the north in Burakai's village. Up to this moment, even the man that sent them to level Okwama to teach them a lesson in the best language they understand, is this too tongue-tied even to mention that there's a murder of a Nigerian military personnel in the north.
I'm supposed to start analyzing. Nnamdi is crying very seriously. Nnamdi is crying very strong. These are some of the reasons why I hardly come live. Nnamdi Bidobewa Kweba, you don't feel whole. You must give her that thing when you want. So that's why I cannot. All right, okay. But I say, Mommy, don't start your own. You are a big woman. Go there. Go and join him. Go and join him. Okay. So you heard what our Baba said. You heard our Baba, Daddy Jerry Anya Matata. Daddy Jerry Anya Matata. He said that in Burutai, the former chief of army staff, or what was he? Is he general staff or general staff of army? In his own village, the soldiers were murdered in his own village. The people that are kicked by the soldiers, they are still there. No military was released to go after them in Burutai when Burutai was in charge. No military was released to go after them. Not even one. Is it the first one? Is it the second one? And I'm telling you that the people that even buy the military people are terrorists wielding AK-47. And these terrorists, they are not only buying military, they are also buying civilians. You understand? They are also buying civilians. Let me play Daddy Anya Matata. Jerry Anya Matata. Let me start it from the beginning because Nnamdi was distracting me. So I'll play it and then I'll open the mic. My men in the studio will help us analyze and I will say one or two things. Let's start it from the top.
And at the same time, 6 personnel of the military Nigerian military was also killed in the north in Burakai's village. Up to this moment, even the man that sent them to level Okwama to teach them a lesson in the best language they understand, is this too tongue-tied even to mention that there's a murder of a Nigerian military personnel in the north. How many military are being killed in the north on a daily basis?
Mm-hmm.
Yet somebody, the same person that asked them to level is still on the same seat.
Mm.
You cannot find courage enough. And the military that are proving their own powers in the south are now like hunted animals. They do not know what to do with guns as far as it is in the southwest or north. It's only in the East that they know exactly how the gun functions and how to handle it. Well, you are not disobeying me. Let me make it clear. I'm acting under the function of heaven. If you disobey me, you disobey God. And let me remind you that God has a way of fighting his battles.
Mm-hmm.
He needs not do anything, just to rebuke, and he will rebuke you in a language you will understand. And mind you that his rebuke carries death in every of his syllables. I pity you.
Hey!
The world will laugh at you. They will use you to make an example, to say, may the Lord deal with you as he dealt with the Nigerian military.
Hey! Did you hear what Daddy Jerry said? He said God has a way of doing his own thing. He has a way of releasing his own punishment. He said, I pity you. Because all of you are watching. Even you in the army, you will see what is happening. Yet they will send you. You will go because you are carrying gun. But right now, in the north, your gun, you don't know how to use it in the north. But they will send you to Biafra land. You will go and be shaking up and down. We saw some of them in Imo River, shooting up and down. Take. We saw some of them in Imo River, shooting. Only that is where you know how to use gun. Go and give it to mommy. Where are you going to? Okay, go. Go. They know how to use their gun in Biafra land. But in the north, where terrorists are holding sway, they don't use it. Now he's telling you that because of the way to we so deal with you, you will now be used as a story. People will be saying, may God deal with you the way he dealt with Nigerian army. May God punish you the way he punished Nigerian army. Like today, one will remember how God punished the Egyptian army. Was just the way God dealt with the Egyptian army in the Red Sea. That's how he will deal with our enemies. But in our contemporary time, Nigeria army will be used as an example. That's what this man of God is saying here. Mazi Jerry. He said, it will happen. You will be used as an example. The people will be using your name and say, may God deal with you. May God punish you the way he punished Nigerian army. And it is going to happen. It is whether we pray or we don't pray. We don't even need to pray because that's exactly what will happen. God will so disgrace you. Chukwokadam will so humiliate you. Look, have you not asked yourself, more than 18 armored tankers that were sent to Olo to go and fetch where the Biafra Liberation Armies are. 18 of them, were they not neutralized? Up till today, everything they have tried to set out the operational, base of a Gentle, the giant, have they been able to locate him? Now today, Gentle have told them, if I see any of your bird flying across Biafra land, I will bring it down. Have you not heard Gentle when Gentle was saying it? If I see any of your bird flying across Biafra land, I will bring them down. Have we ever invaded anybody's community? What are you looking for in Biafra land? What are you looking for in Biafra land? Look, that thing you are looking for in Biafra land, you will see it, though. You will see it. You will see it. So let me allow Mazi Jerry to repeat what he said before, and then I will open the mic.
That God has a way of fighting his battles. Mm-hmm. He needs not do anything, just to rebuke, and he will rebuke you in a language you will understand. And mind you that his rebuke carries death in every of his syllables. I pity you. The world will laugh at you. They will use you to make an example, to say, may the Lord deal with you as he dealt with the Nigerian military. Thank you. But this is the last warning I'm giving you. In your best interest, please leave southeast, south. In your best interest right now. If you don't do so, you stay there at your own peril. Tinubu will not come to your rescue. In fact,
in your own best interest, I'm telling you, it is in your own best interest. You know why you will never win Biafra? Had it been Biafra is a corrupt nation, maybe Biafra have stolen people's land, Biafra have perjured other people, Biafra have impoverished other people, Biafra have frustrated other nations, then you will succeed. But as long as Biafra have never gone to war against any nation, have never gone to take any land of anybody, have never claimed anything that is not theirs, you come to disgrace yourself in Biafra land, you will face ultimate humiliation. So in your own best interest, leave Biafra land.
But God will use you. God will use you to teach Tinubu a lesson that he will never forget in history. Thank you. I remain Jerry and Matata. God bless you.
I remain Jerry and Yamatata. Thank you, Mazi Jerry. Thank you very much. Now, Chino, so you keep coming and going. I don't know whether your network will allow you. Okay, first and foremost, let our Mazi James Isaac unmute your microphone and tell us what you have observed. James Isaac, are you available?
Yes, Pastor Van, good evening, sir. Good evening from here.
Good evening, Wachineke.
Thank you, my brother. I've seen that these people, they are looking for trouble everywhere. They are looking for trouble. See, we did not go to them and say, pack up. Why do they come to our place and say, pack up? Maybe you say there's no war. Why are you putting military everywhere? It's not the right thing now. So don't mind, not only them, not only there, even here. Can't worry about ndị obodo a na-achọ nsogbu ọ bụ ha iwu emeghala iwu ndị Igbo ka ọ na-amakarị nke ndị Igbo na-adịghị ya na nke ndị ọzọ oke ebe akịta na-abịara kọtụ si ọkụ nke ndị Igbo akweghị atati nke ndị Igbo ma nke ndị obodo atachichala ya. So ihe niile ahụ na-adị wọsụ na ebe ndị Igbo nọ. Amaghị m their problem, amaghị m their hatred. Onweghị onye anyị riri ji nke ya, onweghị onye mere in fact okwehụrụ Chineke nna ka na-egosi ha ihe o ji bụrụ chi because ụmụ Biafra ejebeghị ebe ha sị ha kwara. Anyị jere ebe anyị jere, anyị azụrụ ala rụọ ụlọ biri, anyị anaghị enye onye ọbụla nsogbu, onye nwoke onye nwaanyị anaghị enye ya nsogbu. Isi anyị kwụ ụgwọ anyị akwụ ụgwọ anyị kwụrụ, pay your levy, we pay our levy, do everything I will do. But why is it that original hatred will be leashing on Biafra citizens? I don't understand them. I keep on wondering, what is the problem? Chineke ga-eme ha, that thing Baba kwuru ka ọ ga-eme ha. A ga na-asị ka Chineke punish Nigerians because I don't understand. Military checkpoint every corner and the bia were aka elu buru ya ka n'ishi na-agagharị n'ụzọ. What is the problem? Which one happened to Boronu? Is anything like that happening in Boronu? Is anything happening? In fact,
disgrace will soon
will carry shame and disgrace. Yes, you're right, my brother.
Thank
You're
you.
right, my brother. Okay, keep on, Daddy. I am with you. No wahala.
We are still here. All right, and let me show you before I give Mazi Chinonso the microphone. This one is today in Biafra land. Today, Biafrans are voting massively.
I'm voting, yeah. I saw it.
Live and direct.
I saw it.
In Okigwe State.
Yes.
Happening live and direct in Okigwe State.
Yes.
The polling units are on this dog.
Show that we don't need Nigeria again.
Happening live and
We
direct.
don't need Nigeria again.
The people
Yes.
can see that the voting is currently going on. Live and direct.
Yes.
The voting currently going on. Up Semanaipa. Power to Semanaipa. Power to Semanaipa. Power. Semanaipa. Igwe. Ayekenego. Okenwa. Yes, onye Bukaneme. The people of Biafran. The people of Igwe are casting their vote. They are casting their votes. Casting their votes. Willingly casting their votes. That they are tired of the country called Nigeria. Geological country. That they are tired of Ohanes and Igbo.
Did you notice that there is no small boy voting? Biafra is a very an integrity enshrined country. Integrity, righteousness, and holiness. There is no mago. No mago. I'm telling you, have you not seen our people? Even when we're online, some people, after they have voted in the first section, then another section, another section that begins again, and the Prime Minister announced that nobody should vote twice. Those that did not hear that announcement, they will ask, oh, please, the first vote we made, is it okay or should we vote again? They will always ask. But in the zoo they don't ask. They even look for those that they will use. If you go to Meduguri, you go to Kano, you will see 3 years old, 5 years old, 4 years old. They will be on polling booth voting. Some of them, you see them ink in all their finger. They have voted 10 times. One person in the zoo will vote 10 times. But in this Biafra referendum vote, over 30 million have voted. 1 man, 1 vote. 1 man, 1 vote. No child vote. No baby vote. 1 man. Look at it now. This one is, we they play the show. We are not a wayo country. That is why Biafra, hey, other countries will learn from Biafra. Because of our integrity and righteousness, because of our uprightness, the heavens will be our limit. I'm telling you. Chino, so where are you? Why did you leave the studio? The heavens will be our limit. Samuel Awad, please go out and come in very well because your network did not connect well. He said device is not connected. Samuel Awad, I can see you. Try and connect properly. Maybe if you where you are, there's no network or internet, try and change location. Look at Biafrans voting. No small people, the vote.
The people,
adults,
the people for Kigo State, the people of
mothers,
Biafra, when are they in a mass?
In fact,
to casting their vote.
Sometimes you don't even see youth. Some of the youths, you know, they don't already vote online. Just for you to know that the youths have already voted online because they are internet savvy. These ones are the elderly ones in the village that couldn't vote in the first, first part of the vote. That couldn't partake because they didn't have internet, they didn't have access. Some of them don't have Android phones. Now the card voting process have come. All of them have come out in mass.
Vote of self-referendum.
Elders. When you look at their language, they're not showing their face because of the zoological problem. Look at them, you see that these are fathers, grandfathers. He's another Savior. Holy, shine forever. He's another Savior. You see, for the past 2 minutes, the line is going, not restricted. So it's just a short video. You see that? No child vote, real people, elders, look at the voting card.
For this voting, people are many.
Did you see that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? If I is here, if I your network, oh. Did you see it? This one is not like Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. This is Biafra. Everything we do is patterned after integrity, justice, righteousness, and holiness. We are not a wayo country. We are not a mago country. We are not a dubious country. We are not a supplanting country. We are genuine, holy Biafra Republic government in exile. That's the reason why we will be able to bring Biafra. Because anything that corrupts cannot bring Biafra. Because this government is integrity personified. Because our Prime Minister have followed the pattern and the methodology of righteousness that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu established. He's leading us to Biafra. And in Biafra, we must get to. And then the networks are just fluctuating. Chinoso have come back. Let's see. Chinoso, Mazi, fine. Try your own network first. Let us see how it will work. Mazify. I say when I don't retire, enter house, the network no can take it. Okay, Chino, so try your own. Let's see.
Mazi, good evening.
Good evening, watching the care.
I'm fine now. I'm not enough, man.
Not enough,
Not enough,
man. Not enough, man.
The network is the network is very disturbed, but this night we die here. This night, so we are going to die here. No matter what the network.
God's time, there is sound. All you need to do is refresh your own phone because there is sound.
Yes.
You are the only one writing no sound. There is sound, okay?
There is sound, yes.
And you will be able to follow. God's time. Go ahead, Chino.
Let me, if you have served the zoo, there is only one madness in the zoo. Nigeria, anything Nigeria force, police, anything cause security in Nigeria, they was meant to fight Biafrans. That's what they have security in Nigeria. Anything security in Nigeria, they are meant to fight only Biafrans. They are not meant to secure your property, protect your life. The only what they made them to form security in Nigeria is to make sure that Biafra did not come. And also, if they said, why did they hate us? Once you are coming from this rising sun, they must hate you in any country where you are. Because mention that name, Biafra, where they write, the sun is rising. And you can never bury the sun and even use anything to bring the sun down, because unless you want the world to end. So trying to stop Biafra from coming, try to form any security outfit in this world to make sure they stop Biafra is to end the whole entire world. That is why our leaders say that the Biafra coming is the last miracle that God will ever perform on this earth we are living. That is why he said, see, when our leader said that, see, let me tell you this. When I was serving the zoo for good 5 years that I give to serve the zoo, you know that there was a day I was in my own command. A small Fulani Janjaweed boy happened to come with a armor tanker to come and do something. You know, I was on the road patrolling with my own men. This guy stopped me. He wanted to humiliate me in front of
your network. Your network. Oh. Fine. Teaching also your network. Let me play. There's a video I need to play now. This is where you will now understand the evil and the wickedness of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom called Nigeria. Very evil country. You watch this exposition now. I want to appreciate my beloved sister, our own Dr. Joy Irobi. Thank you so much, Dr. Joy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lola Goyibo is here. Thank you for joining. Ikechuku, you're welcome. Thank you. All right. Now, we are going to play that video. Listen to this. Let's watch this. Wait, hold on, guys. I need to see. I have not watched this video to the end. I hope there is no blood on it. Let me see. 1 minute, guys. Let me just flip through this video. Hope there is no blood on it before I play a video that will just put our channel in trouble. Let me see. Okay. Okay, there's no blood on it, so we can play it. We can play it. Okay. All right, let's hear this.
I have been part of a
a committee that investigated the atrocities of the Boko Haram. And that committee indicted the military more than anything else. There is no house in Borno that the military has not plundered. There is no house in Borno.
The committee that investigated Boko Haram, they constituted the same committee. They investigated Boko Haram. Every of the committee, they indicted the military. The military were found to be responsible for Boko Haram. This is in the north, oh, in the north. They constitute committee just to, as if they want to do something, I want to say. But they didn't know that in that committee, they were even as corrupt as they are. Boko Haram, they investigated it. The military were culpable. The military were found guilty. They were found to be responsible for Boko Haram. Listen to it.
I have been part of a committee that investigated the atrocities of the Boko Haram.
Okay.
And that committee indicted the military more than anything else.
Are you listening?
There is no house in Borno that the military has not plundered.
Okay.
There is no house in Borno. There has been committee after committee set up by the government.
Okay.
And the government has failed to bring these people to book.
Okay. Why did they set up committee? When they know that they will not bring the people that were, indicted, bringing them to book. Why did they set up committee? You set up committee, the committee will indict people that are in military. You will not bring them to book. You will not sentence them. You will not prosecute them. Listen.
In fact, this current leadership of the military in Nigeria today are an extension of that one.
Okay.
And this government has failed to even acknowledge the reports of those investigations.
Okay.
We all know today that in this government, papers have been given, investigations have been made into the atrocities and the corruption in the military. We all know today that the Air Force, the papers or the investigation of the Air Force has been made public. That of the Navy has been made public. But that of the Army has been swept under the carpet by this government.
Okay.
Because they are not only sustaining it, they are not only retaining those culprits, but they are still serving in various capacities in this government.
It is the same army that was hit in Aba. Military, army, not Navy, army. Army, Nigeria army. They are the ones. These same people. They are the ones you are seeing on the video everywhere. Every time you see them, they are shooting innocent people. The same army that were investigated and they were indicted. The same army. But the government will never, do anything about them.
A government that is supposed to be fighting corruption more than any other place.
Okay.
Or more than any other thing. Now, with this, we should also look at the irresponsibility of the political elite. The political elite in this country have done nothing but to cash in on this poverty, on this ill education of the mass majority of Nigerians. They use them, they have used you and turned your psyche into slaves of religious and ethnic manipulations.
Okay.
No one has ever seen the son of a governor even going out to campaign. No one has ever seen the son or the daughter of the president going out to campaign.
Okay.
And no son of even a councillor, not to talk of a senator or a chairman or a governor that has been abducted or that has been slaughtered on the streets.
Okay.
But the idiots that call themselves the masses allow themselves to be used through religion or ethnicity to divert attention, but to continue to make you into slaves that will be exploited again and again unending.
Okay.
So until you put it...
See this one. You see them? This thing was done under Buhari's regime. Oh, I've been made to know that. Under Buhari's regime, all these talk. They talk all these things. This Efulefu you see here is a pastor. He's a pastor. Under the same regime, this idiot here you see contested for election. He paid 100 million. 100 million naira. He paid to contest in the last election. He didn't get one vote. One vote he did not get. And it was under that same government that indicted military, that never investigated it. This idiot, you ask him that time, he will say Buhari is his friend, Buhari is a good man, El-Rufai is his friend, El-Rufai this, El-Rufai that. That government. Now that government left. Now another government that this woman that is talking is saying that the last government, the next government is the extension of the last government. Every government is an extension of the previous one. And these idiots, have you seen him talk today? No, they will not talk. But when they see that same military that was indicted, when they see them fall under Woto style in Biafra land, you see them making noise. Hey, Samanekpa, bring him. Samanekpa, go and deport him. Samanekpa. The military that is suffering Woto and the same military that was indicted, and you people did nothing about it. Instead of doing something about it, you package them and bring them to Biafra land. And we warned you, they will fall in Biafra land. They will fall. And obviously they are falling. Obviously they are falling.
Into your thick head that you are no slaves to anybody, that the resources of Nigeria is ours, then you will continue to be enslaved. You will be where you are forever, starving.
Now this woman is talking and he's referring to the resources of Nigeria is ours. Which resources is this Fulani woman talking about? This one is another Aboki wife. He's still talking about the resources of Nigeria is ours. Which one? They are referring to the resources in Biafra land. This idiotic woman now that is talking, if you see her now, she is blaming Simon Ekpa. Go and look for her now. I bet you. Look for this woman now. She will tell you Simon Ekpa will go and deport him. He's killing soldiers. The same soldiers that she's crying that they were indicted. Go and look for her now and scratch her mouth. I'm telling you, if you want, I will bet $100 for you to go and fetch this woman now and ask her her opinion about all the accusation and all the lies and all the propaganda on Simon Ekpa. Ask her now. You will see her. She will play the tone or will go the same line of DSS, of Musa. All of them are demonic packages. You see them when it will interest them or where it favors them, you see them talking. They know that Nigeria is a package disaster. They know that Nigeria is a prepared disaster that must surely happen. And you know why it is sweeting me? It is going to happen and it will happen to all of them. As long as they are trying to save Nigeria, that package disaster will explode on them. And we are the one that will ensure that that thing happens. We will ensure it happens. We will ensure that there is nothing good that will come out from Nigeria. We will ensure it. Because see them now, they are sitting down to talk. It's because they want to overthrow the government on seat to bring in another government that will be telling you that the resources of Nigeria is ours. Bunkum, evil people. Evil people. Today now, we have made sure that there is no way they will be able to, tap any oil again in Biafra land. Now they are crying. There's no crude. They don't have crude anymore. No access to crude. We will stop them. Everywhere will dry up. Everywhere will dry up.
I have never seen the son of the imam being slaughtered or rioted. Neither have I ever seen the son of the pastor. I don't know the difference between a Christian child and a Muslim child.
I beg, I want to remove this thing. I don't want to listen to it to the end. This is total bunkum, total rubbish. So that I will not waste my 1 hour listening to this bullshit. Because everything that they are complaining of, we already know it, and we are making sure it increases. We are increasing the volume. every pain that they, when they are complaining of hardship and pain in Nigeria, we are praying for more inflicted pains. We are moving it to the highest level. We are triggering it to make sure it skyrockets to the topmost level so that Nigeria garasa ozubo. Everything in Asa. Chinoso, please grab the mic and let's hear you. I think I'm the one that okay.
Mama, I say we are going to die here this night because on the issue on ground is what we know very well. So when I was saying that Nigeria, anything, that's why I use anything security that formed in Nigeria was formed against to suppress Biafra down. That is only why. Because go to Bruno where they are killing people, there is no army there. There is no navy. There is no DSS. There is no Air Force. Common vigilante in those areas. The only area you have army is once you enter the rising sun. You can never suppress us down. The only way you can suppress us down that if you can stop the sun from the rising. Biafra from rising. This is who we are. You don't change it. The way they hated all the Israelites is, but because of Chukwu Okike Abiyama is our own Chukwu Okike Abiyama, nobody can do anything. Born of any human being can stop the Biafra coming. And it's very simple. We will drag them down to the rising sun and all.
Your network is not helping matters tonight.
Has been died in our land. Do you know how many of them? They are not saying it. Let me tell you one thing. There is a heat happen in Idemili in Anambra State, in Oba, precisely. See, policeman kill 10 policemen arranged to outline 7 policemen out in Idemili. I was still in service when this thing happened. And they go back, they claim that it's ESN and IPOB. See, there is one thing I want to clarify this night. I am telling anybody, I am not a member of IPOB. I am a member of Biafra government in exile. Because this name IPOB has confused more people and bring more confusion in the midst of us. I am from Biafra State. That is who I am. United States of Biafra. I am not a member of IPOB. I am not a member. I am from Biafra government in exile. Is my government. I am not into any organization of IPOB. I am not. So whatever happens is what they know. So you see what happened in Aba. Nigeria army are those who kill themselves, and no matter however would they do it to help us. So because when they fight themselves, their number are reducing.
Yes.
In a place in Anambra, in Ihiala, a Fulani policeman purposely killed an Igbo man in Ihiala command.
Mazi Chinoso, you know when I knew that I understood the game they played there? It is when I saw the names of the people they are calling that they buy in that taking point. I saw Biafra names. I said, they are sacrificed these idiots. They are sacrificed these idiots we are told to resign from Nigeria army. They refuse. They went to send you, they put you in taking point. And you know that President America have banned checkpoint. Our prime minister have banned checkpoint. You are a Biafran. I think you got on a checkpoint. You got no there. Fabia there. Well, be a wipe out. That is what they will do to you. You know, the day we will come and visit the ones, all those checking points, where we are very sure, we know that all those janjaweed are there, we go for them. And they know that we'll come for them. So what they do is, you people, send the Biafra. If you know, a checking point at Biafra land. I'm sorry for you. Look at what our daddy told you people, that they will use you as an example to say, the way God punished Nigerian army. That's how they will punish you. Chinos will go on.
So whether they like it or not, we know the game more than them. They are playing the game, and because of you refuse to play the game with them, that is why our life was targeted to eliminate, and we have to secure our life by running away from them. So whether they like it or not, our prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that we drag all of them back in Biafra land, and when we tie all of them in their place, the Fulanis will take over. So what our daddy said, we need more of them to become up. Now they are raising up to understand things that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been suffering for, and what Simon Ekpa has come to accomplish. Because in the time of the Israelites, you have Moses, you have Joshua, you have Aaron. This is three people who their name is very indicted to whatever happened to Israelite. Aaron, Moses, and Caleb and Joshua. These four people, we have them. But we are on the last phase of the Joshua, who take the Israelites to their land. So Simon Ekpa, no matter whatever you do, if you can stop the sun from the rising, that is only you can stop my Simon Ekpa. Obata obi nke mbụ. Mmiri riri ugwu nke mbụ na ọbra agbụsị gbagboro otene. Ọbra agbụsị gbagboro otene. Ọgbagbola ezu isi. Gbagbo ndị iro Biafra isi. End their GOS. Ara agbo ihu na onye azụ. So whether they like it or not, ndị be anyị so na-eme agbụsị gbo ote na ọmụrụ akọ. Agbụsị na magbacha ndị ya n'otu na ha chọkwa ịmụ akọ. Ya ahụ ihe ahụ ekwu na ijiji adịghị anụ ihe na ose ozu ala n'ili. Those army that are Biafrans who died, ntị chiri ha. Ha wee soro ozu wee laa n'ime ili, because Nigeria bụ ozu. Nigeria bụ ozu. So anybody who is serving Nigeria military, marakwa na ibu ozu, na ị ga-eso ozu ị na-asa bụ wee laa n'ime ili ebe ị na-ala. So no matter how they play the game, we are there. Our people should understand that they are doing all this direct propaganda thing. More propaganda are coming as the days are coming close, because as the days are coming close, more evil are very coming close. But we must defeat them. Otu our prime minister were also Joshua Regaya n'ime osimiri ka esi jocha Nigeria na ihe ngwa ọrụ ha niile ganye ha n'ime osimiri. Osimiri bi oburu ha gbajebe. Oil, crude oil agwụbe. Gas ga-agwụ nwa obere oge, because we will make sure that all the pipeline are no longer working. As they are no longer working, the only thing happens that that when the zoo see those one that is on social media, they will come and cry over it. Why are they not talking about the 3,000, 2,000 army who lavish in Imo State? Why are they not talking about them? Whatever our Obata obere agbose gbagboro otene, gbagboro ike, ihe ọbụna okwu bụ nke ga-eme, nke ọbụna okwu ha ama mme, to come and accomplish what his father sent him to come and do. Na ndị be anyị sị na onye nna ya dị iri ori na-eji ụkwụ agbawa ụzọ. Simon Ekpa gbawa ụzọ na ndị ike agwụgo ndị iro, a na-ebezi akwa. This is the cry of all the dying horses what we're hearing everywhere. Odogwu Obata Obie, ọchị ya n'aka na abụ. Egwu adịghị atụ afọ ma afọ ebute ụzọ. Egwu adịghị atụ afọ ma afọ ebute ụzọ. So mgbịrịgba ama na ije dị anya, Simon Ekpa amaghị na ije dị anya. Simon bụ mgbịrịgba, a na-akụ ya akụ. Simon bụ mgba na-akụ ya akụ. So no matter how they do or how they did not do, our home is our home. Our land is our land. Our destiny has been delayed but can never be denied. But we are now to take our destiny in our hand. Nobody can stop us. Biafra Liberation Army, airborne. All the fighters of Biafra, you people must continue in Eke, in Ori, in Afonko to give them woto. Airborne, my brother. We are here. We die here this night.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Machineke. Thank you. And this is the sweet me. So, una look sote na this man una the challenge. Na not a fear. One man, na him be sniper. Wait, na him be politician, na him be lawyer, na him be sniper, na him be PM, na him be dragon. One man. Do you want to start again? Now be the good guy. Now be dragon. Now be politician. Now be lawyer. Now be sniper. Now be military. Only one man. Can you stop him? He said, instead of this Biafra not to come, I will turn to a beast. Instead of Biafra not to come, I will become a beast. I will become a beast. It's your He's not laughing. He's not laughing with you. He mean business. Because he's the finisher. Go and look for that movie they call The Finisher. That guy, they did everything to him. There was a point where they beat him. All of them have concluded that they have finished him. When he came back, hey, he finished all of them from A to Z. He finished them. He finished them. You want to try Obatobi? You want to try this dragon? We don't get sex. Yeah? We don't get sex. Let me remove this here. I was trying to play this thing. Yeah? We don't want sex. Who don't want sex? Yeah? Who not that me? Who not that foso? Who not that me? Who not that foso? Eh? As we know they hear, as we know they hear, we know they see. We know they see. Eh? So, what else can I do? I've already spent the 1 hour I intended to spend tonight. Let me bring some videos up here. Let me bring some videos up here, and then if there are other things. Okay, first let's play this one. Let's bring this one. I've not analyzed this video. I've not analyzed this video. Maybe I need to just look at it. Let's see whether there's something we can bring out of this one, because every day is full of updates. This video have been there. I've not analyzed it. Let's hear this man. What did he say?
Because we need to look at the causes of the problem in the southeast. We need to look at what actually caused these very problems. And I could see that when the people of indigenous people of Biafra started, it was a very peaceful movement. In all Nnamdi Kanu has done in the process of sensitizing people for secession, he never used any gun. He never used any form of weapon.
Now, he never used any gun. He never used any weapon. But yet you people call him a criminal. You call him a terrorist. Somebody that did not use gun. He did not use weapon. You called him a terrorist. You called him a criminal. Now, we have approval to use gun against those that came to use gun against us. The law of United Nations, the law of this world, buru. If anybody come to use gun against you, you are free to use gun against that person. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted it the easy way. Wanted the easy way, but you people said he's a criminal, he's a thief, he's a liar, he's a fraudster, he is a liar. We cannot give him. You even went as far as going to buy him. You went to buy him. In the process, you did not even care. You buy 28 people. And the one way Benham joined, okay, waiting Jack do now. Ordinary dog, you also killed. Ordinary dog, you killed Jack. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu time said, he said, and they also killed Jack. They killed Jack. What did he do? Now you see them, now they are praising Nnamdi Kanu in all he did. He was peaceful. He didn't carry a gun, but you did not allow him to breathe. You called him all manner of names. You went to buy him. He even escaped for his life. You did not allow him to live and to preach his gospel peacefully. Oh. You still went after him to kidnap him. That is when you wake up the sleeping giant. That is where you wake up the sleeping dragon. Because that time the dragon was sleeping. You decided to wake up a sleeping dragon. Now that you have woken up a sleeping dragon, now you will face the music. Now you woke up a dragon, you woke up a sniper, you woke up a soldier, you woke up a warrior, you woke up a macho man. You woke up everything. I don't know how many in one I want to call him. You now woke up a prime minister. Authority, that's what you woke up. Power. You woke him up. He was sleeping. He was calling the Mazinam Kanu. No, go ahead. We will follow you. Anything you want, I will be with you. You need 100 men. I am 50. You understand? I will just be obeying you. I will be listening to you. Anyone you want, I will do. But you decided to take Mazinam Kanu. He said, you take my leader, the one I want to follow, the one I want to obey, the one me and him agree that we are going to bring Biafra. Now you are going to see the beast in me. You are going to see the beast in me. Where we are now is you are going to, we have not yet seen the beast. I am telling you, very, very soon, you will see the beast. Aqua beast, you want to see it? You will see it. You will see the beast. Listen to the idiot that is talking about Mazin Namdekan.
Biafra started, it was a very peaceful movement. In all Namdekan has done in the process of sensitizing people for secession, he never used any gun.
So he even agreed that it was sensitizing. You see, they tried to water it down in the process of sensitizing people for secession. And so Mazin Namdekan was sensitizing. That's why you people bought criminals, stomach infrastructure bingos. You bought them and say, all you are doing is sensitizing. You are not supposed to fight for freedom. That's why, when they ask 7,000 teeth, what are you people doing to bring Biafra? He said, we cannot bring Biafra. All we are doing is creating awareness. That in other words,
over how many years? Over how many years?
All we are doing is creating awareness. In other words, all we are doing is sensitizing. So you wanted it to remain at the level of sensitizing. Chino, so take the microphone. You want to say something?
Yes, you see this man, the man normally is a former DSS member. This man you are seeing here.
This one is a different man. This one is a different man. Not
okay.
This one is
okay, yes. See, there is one comment always come to my mind when you do know that Mele kidnapped our leader. I always remember what Obasanjo said. Obasanjo said, you went to kidnap Mazen Nandekal. Now that the one that passes him is in Finland, has joined the Biafra, the brother you are kidnapping him. See, our people did not bend down to reason what Obasanjo saw then before he opened up and said the kind of word. So that thing Obasanjo see then has come. See, you think you can kidnap Mazen Nandekal and Biafra's liberation will stop. That is when our Obatobi has make it to become useless to them. You see this man, now they know that Mazen Nandekal is a saint in the way he was fighting for his own freedom. It's now they know. Now they have kidnapped him, caged him, and put him in dungeon. Now they know that he's very good man. They are not supposed to touch him. He was trying to sensitize his people. Oh, you think that this child who went to school can never graduate? Who tells you that? Why did you send your son to school? From primary to secondary to university have an age. Simon Epa is the university 400 level where we finish everything up. Nobody is coming at his back. That's when you said MM and MM. Mazen Nandekal is MM. Simon Epa is MM and MM. Whether you like it or not.
I like that.
Whether you like it or not. When you see, when we are saying that we have AK for Mpo Ori, see all these AK are for 3 of them has come. Remain only one, and the last one is this one that is fire. That nobody can play. This one that is rising, this one that asks us that we should, in Biafra liberation, nobody has asked us to put our eyes in the rising sun.
Hey.
Nobody. We are students of Simon. In fact, we come from the school of Mars Simon, but that's where we graduated from finally. So if you are following your leader, you're supposed to know how your leader behaves. So you say this man who is talking here, they don't know what they. That is why I told you that today that all these things are the kind of a dying horse. there is nothing they can say again. You see, once you talk, they give you something, you close your mouth. And once they ask you to come out as somebody who comes from the southeast, once you come out and collect that money, after you said once, you can't stay up to 2 times and you are gone. Because you are fighting the truth and nothing but the truth. And you are fighting the sun and the stars and the moon, which you can never stand. Simon has become the sun. The Biafra Liberation Army has become Bapando. Igwe Batobi has become the moon. And God who created all these things is in control of whatever we are doing. So we are the Bapando. We are on ground and waiting to the last command. When the day will come, those who are in diaspora that are saved, when we come. When Anya appear for 5 years in Naka, if God is at 2 years, I am a case appear of me. And I may be about if this happen that we will go down, Simon Siamaka Jerry, I will go my doors to Mondo. Source na Biafra Namdind. So if this man like make him talk like a priest, make them wear Mazen and the color white cloth now, and we thank God that they are bringing him back and give him a white cloth, a white Fendi cloth, to show that this man is a saint. He's a white man. He has no problem. So we must continue. I will not stop by saying Biafra Liberation Army airborne. All the fighters must continue. No surrender, no retreat. Biafra is the last hope. December 2nd is where we are going. December 2nd, here we come in Finland.
Thank you. Stanley, my brother, another person is in the studio. Let's open your mic and let's hear you. Stanley Agobossi. Stanley Agobossi, open your microphone. You're muted. Stanley Agobossi, I'm going to remove you if you don't want to talk. Okay. Stanley Agobossi, open your mic. Unmute yourself. You need to press your mute button. I don't know what you are pressing. Okay, he already removed himself by himself. All right, let us hear the concluding part of this nuisance that is, praising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but was nowhere to be found when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was calling the saints together.
All Nnamdi Kanu has done in the process of sensitizing people for secession, he never used any gun. He never used any form of weapon. But unfortunately, this process has been hijacked. Because people have hijacked it, and especially miscreants, even when the young man had said openly, publicly, and even in writing, that look, I am not in support of anybody maiming and killing anybody in the Southeast. But the likes of Simon Ekpa could not see any reason with that.
Okay, so now that you mentioned Simon Ekpa, he's somewhere in Europe, living his life and dishing out the ground.
Well, the Southeast governors could...
Obviously, the man is powerful and people are listening to him on the ground. I like the choice of words that these people are using lately. The other one was saying that, in the morning I said it was a cog on the wheel of success. I was corrected today by my beautiful mommy that it is a clog. And actually, I looked up the meaning of cog before I did the morning program. I was trying to check, and then I found out later in the afternoon when it was brought to my attention that it was actually supposed to be clog, C-L-O-G, a clog. Mazi Simon Ekpa have become a clog on their wheel of success. He is absolutely powerful. He is obviously powerful, and people are listening to him on ground. They are using their choice of words are so appetizing. Their choice of words to my Obatobie lately has become so appetizing, very interesting. And actually, they are painting a true picture of him. Only that the Fulefus that come to their news station do not want to correct their medulla oblongata to understand that, look, all these one Nigerians, all these brown envelope journalists are actually telling you, look, this man, he is actually something, and you people are still denying it. Why are you denying it? They're telling you. Listen, I want this lady to repeat that thing she said. Let her repeat it.
About Simon Ekpa specifically. Obviously, the man is powerful and people are listening to him on the ground.
And I love it that when she's saying it, they are showing this idiotic, hopeless or danger.
And people are listening to him.
See? They are showing hopeless or danger. Obviously, the man is powerful, and hopeless or danger is having a sleepless night. He is already developing another hunchback. He's actually nauseating already. He is confused. He has made Abuja a permanent base. He can no longer return to Douglas, to Ikoso House. Never. Thank you. Go on.
Orders. Why do you think the Southeast governors have not done something about Simon Ekpa specifically? Obviously, the man is powerful and people are listening to him on the ground.
Well, the Southeast governors could appeal to the Attorney General or the President, because the law is very clear. What the federal government ought to do is to seek a way to extract.
He said the law is very clear. Do you think this one know the law? If this Efulefu, this Obanshin, this idiot, if he knows the law, he will know that even Nigeria is crying. They know that they do not have anything to use to hold our prime minister. He said the law is very clear. Which law? Ask him to quote the law that is clear now. He will not be able to quote it. Those that understand very well, they are telling you that he is a clog on their wheel of success, and they cannot remove it. They can't remove it. If they try to remove it, the wheel go yakpa. That's why he told them, "Ombo, aburo onabado madu nolu onya ha kadendo. Akpukpum obado gnolu ogwoge pay." Why is that what he said? He said, oh, because you got mata PMC that thing. He said, you cannot eat me. If you try to eat me, you can't get a cancer.
It may come like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer get a cancer, maybe. Or you cancer, you finish again. Come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Okay, there's somebody in my room, CY Biafra. CY Biafra, please. I don't know if I've met this name. Just open your camera 1 second, and then you can lock it up, and I will bring you in. Just let me acclimatize with you 1 minute. CY Biafra, are you there? Are you there? Maybe you are going to round up for us because Kingsley Isaac, your device is not connected. CY Biafra, I'm still waiting for you. Unlock your camera. Let me see you. Then you can close it back, and I will bring you on stage. If you don't unlock your camera and I see who is behind that camera, I will not be able to bring you. Okay? Yeah. While I'm waiting for you, let me bring in Stanley that have been here before. Stanley Agobose, are you able to talk now? Okay. See why? It's okay. Let me see. This guy is. Okay, see why I brought you in. Go ahead now, see why. See why I have jumped out. Stanley, I'm stretching my time, trying to give you the time to talk, but you don't even know how to unmute yourself. Unbelievable. Okay, you have unmuted now. Let's hear you. Stanley. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Please go ahead, oh.
Hello?
Oh my goodness me. See why? Please go ahead.
One name. I know him on a zoo.
Reduce speed.
Vam.
Oh my goodness me.
Imana abia na zoo like this. Imana achọrọ ịgwa m onye ndu Maazị Simon Akpan, our prime minister, that na even na Facebook ebe mere na Twitter ngwa that na Nigeria ada anọ abeg ha da like ịnọ abeg ị na-ayọ ha abeg mụọ ị na-ayọ ha abeg ka ha na-eme gị ihe ị na-ege nso n'ihe Nigeria neediri hard hand ihe ọbụla ha chọkwara na-enye ha ya. So ota Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji decide that na ndị Fulani ada anọ a dialogue no AK-47 we ihe ha na-anọ. So Kuchi is saying AK-47 ha anụ ihe from our land in Biafra land. So that's why in the Maazị Simon Akpan, our prime minister, ya continue anom na zoo as we are talking now. No light, nothing. What you have the network adroku. So and when you open them, I na full time. Continue on. I support Rono. All right.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Just making sure now you open a vote. When you open a vote, make sure. All right. CY, please go ahead. The microphone is yours now.
Yeah, Pastor Vam. I was that guy that was always asking you guys, asking questions about the voting and stuff. I just want to let you know that I have voted.
Nice one.
I have voted. You know, so I just have one question followed by an opinion. Followed by an opinion. So
reduce speed.
Didn't they like give didn't they tell Nnamdi Kanu to take the 5 eastern states as Biafra and leave Nigeria? Yes or no? I want to know if that was true, that they gave Nnamdi Kanu the 5 states of Biafra to go as to be, you know, to become Biafra. You know, I want to know if it's true or false.
No, we have not heard anything like that anyway. We have not. And we know Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that we know, even if they give him that option, he will never take it. Because he knows that it is divide and conquer. What are you going to do with Biafrans in Iguacha? Iguacha is Biafra land. And the 5 states they are counting, they don't count Iguacha, they don't count Ahaba, they don't count Agbo, they don't count Umunede, they don't count Isoko, they don't count our people in Eka land, they don't count them. So what are we going to do about our brother?
I know, but I know. Do you know that there's a country in South Africa called Lesotho? These people are small, but they're a country. You know, but if Nnamdi Kanu agrees to go with the 5 states, at least we can leave those Igbos that said that they're not Igbo to be part of Nigeria and suffer in Nigeria since they said that they're not Igbos. So they can stay with.
No, that's why we're having a referendum. The referendum we're having is what we prove it. You understand? Whether the majority of them actually want Biafra. You understand? So at the end of the day, it is going to boil down to that.
Okay, I hope so. I hope the referendum solves this paradox of them not wanting to be part of Biafra. You know what I mean?
Don't worry. When the time comes, you know, well, at least from December 2nd, when we declare, we know that Nigeria is going to come with a lot of onslaught. All these people you are hearing today saying They don't want Biafra. I'm telling you, they will sing Biafra more than you. Believe me. Because what Fulani have under their sleeves, they are not going to slow down. They are going to continue. All these things they are doing, they are going to intensify more. That's why we are going to make sure we are going to solidify our army. We are going to equip our army. After December 2nd, we are going to have better sophisticated weapons, because that by then, Biafra have been redeclared. It means that we will now be dealing with nations and other nations. So we will have the weapons that you can never imagine. Nigeria will never be able to come close. So all those people that are distancing themselves, you see them looking for how they will come draw closer. I'm telling you, because by the time they see how Biafra will be protected, even the epicenter now, the place they are calling the 5 states, yes, you know that's the epicenter where things are happening. So things will improve in those areas. You will see already. You see that the people in Nukoma, all those other people, they are calling for, for our help. Come, call our people to come. All these things you see will begin to spread our tentacles. We will begin to take state by state, community by community, village by village. We will take over everywhere that belongs to us. We will take it all.
Okay. Let's hope. Let's hope that that this that our Igbo brothers in Port Harcourt, Iguacha, and West, that is Delta, and also in Benue, they have Igbos in Benue.
Yes.
So let's hope that those will follow us to fight the Nigerian army. After the December the 2nd. I mean, have you heard about this Igbo clan called Oringo? They speak Igbo, but like some words that with some mix of Igbo, in it. But I don't know if that clan is part of Biafra too.
Where are they located?
Somewhere like I heard someone from that clan speaking kind of Igbo. I was able to understand some few words from them, not totally. Yeah, I saw the program on Namen TV.
I know Namen.
So
yeah.
I'm wondering if those people are coming along with Biafra, or are they gonna stay where they are? I don't know.
Don't worry, everyone that is Biafran will definitely fall in place. All of them.
Let's hope that it goes as planned, because if it doesn't, then we'll be repeating the same mistake, the same mistake that was made during the Biafran War in the 60s. where those people, I mean, those Igbos that said that the Igbo did not fight along with Biafra during that time. It was only just the 5 states that Umuma here and Enugu and Anambra and was over there and all that stuff that was fighting. Then those our Igbo brothers from the west and Port Harcourt did not fight, did not follow. So I don't want the same mistake to repeat itself again. That's my only concern.
We understand your concern. Don't worry. Everything will be taken care of. We are too smart to allow that kind of nonsense to weigh us down or allow anybody that doesn't want Biafra. We will allow them to stay. We are not going to force them. Any one of them that refuse, that don't want Biafra, we will allow them to enjoy Nigeria. Do you understand?
Well, if they become a minority in Nigeria, they become a minority in Nigeria.
So
if they chose that,
it will be them. That's why we're going to have referendum always. Everything we do referendum. You understand?
Well, I hope they are voting.
Yeah, they are. They are. Honestly, they are voting. They are voting. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you, CY. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right. There are so many people in this room, and let me see. Please bear with me. I will ask you, Elumu Nwaeguru. Elumu Nwaeguru, can you help me turn on your camera? You can turn it off, and then I'll bring you in. I just want to be sure. Abba Kingsley Chu, can you please turn on your camera a minute? Then you turn it off, and I'll bring you in. I know you don't want to come up with your camera, but let me just affirm my doubt. Please, bear with me. Abba Kingsley, I can't see. You didn't turn on anything. Everywhere around you there is dark. Everywhere around you there is dark. Elumu Nwaeguru, you have not done anything to your camera, and if it doesn't come on, and I'm going to end this broadcast. I'm still waiting for Abba Kingsley. You are not able to do anything. You didn't on your camera. Just know that you didn't on it. I can't see you. You people shouldn't be making me to talk this thing over and over again. When I say it, you should understand already. And then you will allow us to, do the needful. So what it actually means is that if you don't turn on the camera, it means that you had a bad intention. That's why you didn't want to turn on your camera. So that's what it means. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And did we finish listening to that idiot? Yes, we did. We did. Okay, fellow Biafrans, we have over 500 of you watching. Wow. And remember, our PM will be coming to Italy. Our PM is coming to Italy. Who is this one? Hello? Yeah, I'm on a live broadcast. Are you aware? I am on a live broadcast. Are you aware? Okay, then why are you calling on the phone? I didn't ask phone call. Sorry, I didn't permit phone call. You want to make a contribution? But your voice is too low. You are too low. You are dull. Make it louder. Make it louder. Let me see if you can get it louder on the speaker. Make it louder. If it's not loud, nobody will hear you. Speak. I know that you increase your voice now. If you are calling from Biafra land, you don't get voice. Speak. Let's hear you. Huh? Okay.
Keep on. We are seeing what is going on everywhere. So we have full support of everything.
Thank you.
We are casting our vote.
For sure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Goza for our Prime Minister. Thank you very much. That's a good one. Abba Kingsley, are you ready to open it now? Let me see you. Then I'll bring you up. Sorry. Okay. Let's listen to the jingle for Italy.
I'm on Anunganga Pio, Ayekwagenazo, Anunganga Pio, our Pima Mayo, Anunganga Pio, Ayekwagenazo, Anunganga Pio, Simon Eba, Anunganga Pio, Ayekwagenazo, Anunganga Pio, Wakataka, Anunganga Pio, Ayekwagenazo, Anunganga Pio, Anunganga,
Okay. Ali Azubike, should I bring you on with the camera? Are you okay with it? You can put it off if you want, okay? You want the camera to, you want to leave it on? All right.
Please. Good evening, Pastor Vam.
Good evening.
Please, I'm here in Zoo, in Ohauku local government, in Ebonyi State.
Wow.
I'm from the same place with my PM.
Good.
But my problem now is this. We are looking where to vote like others are voting in Enugu and other places. We couldn't see many people on ground waiting for the voting, but we couldn't see. But we have already voted our own online. First day, the second day they declared the first voting online. I have voted my own. And my people, my friends, we have voted. But those who cannot vote with online voting, we are waiting, but we couldn't see. I don't know how you people will help us. We need that thing in our area there in Ohauku.
Okay, you know, Ohauku, no problem. You will have to call me this weekend on Saturday, so we'll arrange on how to the homeland, on how you arrange those.
Yes.
Those who are not able to vote, you know, with the gadgets. Okay. Call me on Saturday, please.
Okay, thank you, Pastor Vam.
All right.
Okay, Pastor Vam, thank you. All of us with a big phone, we are always follow you people every day, every time, every hour. Even if I did not have, we did not have light, I'm always go charge my power bank and gather people evening and let them know what our brother is doing there. And all of you, we thank you. We are from me and Simon, see their house, see our house in village. We are seeing everything and we are ready. If you ask Simeon will tell you how we are in our place. What are not they pass our boundary. And if we say yes, now yes. If we say no, now no. As you see PM, this is how PM is. And if you come to our place, when we say no, is no. When we say yes, is yes. No double standing in our place.
Sure banker. Well done. Thank you. And we are proud that
thank you.
You people are giving us the gift that is saving us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Pastor Van, we appreciate you people. 247. Sona Barawa, all of you, we are we are happy about what you people are doing. But the only problem we have is we don't know who to contribute money give. That's the only problem we have.
Don't worry.
And we don't know. That's people.
You have my number. If you don't have my number, make sure you copy it. You have once you have my number,
okay.
Always, if you want to call me on phone on Saturday or on Sunday. That's
okay. Okay, 521. Yes. That's the last number. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Either Saturday or Sunday, you call me. Then we'll talk. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Wonderful.
Very well.
Thank
you. Greet our newborn baby. Greet them for us.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. This is so sweet. You know, when you hear them calling us from homeland and how determined they are, how committed they are, you know, you see that if they don't have light, they will charge their phone. And you see, they are scrambling for this truth. They are scrambling for this salvation. They are scrambling for this redemption. And we are doing it for them. And we are all going to be happy together. Every one of us. Akufuzu. I got for you olubu n'anya. Olubu ka I got for you n'anya. Ọka ọnụ aka. Obodo ekwensu. Obodo Chineke bụrụ ọnụ. Chineke bụrụ ọnụ. Evil country. Very evil country. Chineke bụrụ ọnụ. I want to compare with Biafra. Elumugo, understand that some of you don't have light. This one, our brother is struggling with network and he wants to come. Let me give you the chance. Elumu Nwaogoro, please try and see. Let's see if you can talk. Where's the other brother? The other brother that wanted to come before. Abba Kingsley. I've noticed that your network didn't allow you. Elumu Nwaogoro, can you talk now?
Hello, Pastor Van.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, Mwachineke.
Okay, good evening from Biafra land.
Yeah, good evening, Mwachineke.
My brother, I'm making this weekend.
Thank you.
No, na bale no. Izoku no abia na esi anyị ike. Anya na confirm n'eziokwu n'ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ ezie. Sometimes na-afụ ndị mmadụ na-enye comment na-ajụ ajụjụ, a na-ajụ ọdụm ka ajụjụ iberibe. Ka ndị na-amaghị ihe, anyị nwanne nwaanyị nọ na zoo na-enwe opportunity ịga akwụkwọ ka ha ma mma. I must tell you the truth. Because ihe agba n'aka ejighị onye eli ya. Wallahi, ihe ọbụla agba n'aka ejighị onye eli ya, ma anyị na-afụ ndị mmadụ na-ekwusi. Ị na-ekwe ha anya gwa degree ha kịta, ya dị surprise. I must tell you the truth. For example, now some people today they believe ube na Simon Ekpa ihe ọ na-eme ka na-eche nke ọzọ. Ọ ndị a ka akwụkwọ nsọ ji gwa anyị okwu. Word of God say that if you go to Matthew 5, sorry, John 5 verse 45. Jesus Christ sịrị ha, n'ezie ọ bụrụ na o nwere otu onye ga-ebu na ebubo, ezigbo nwa Chineke, greeting.
Biafra.
Oh, na so. So the word said, ọ bụrụ na o nwere otu onye ga-ebu na ebubo, onye a ga-ebu na ebubo bụ nwanne unu nwoke ahụ onye ahụ n'ofuru n'anya. Onye ahụ n'ofuru n'anya bụ Moses. N'ihi na ọ bụrụ na unu kwere na Moses n'eziokwu, unu ga-ekwere na mụ n'ihi na Moses gwara unu maka m. Now, before they kidnap our leader told them, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa. Biko jege, also no must. If you say that you love your leader, that you follow your leader, the instruction of your leader, why can't you obey that word? You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa and share his program accordingly. Now, Epota is saying in age. So when I see those things here, degree have to become a slave.
A full degree.
So that is exactly what it is. Maybe I go chakuko and the full animal went to Tere, and you are still comfortable on that. My good brother, no need for all this. All I can say that Chineke m gana abu n'ume.
Say.
Ọ ga na anọnyere unu. Nkata ọbụla onye iro ọkpara ya abịa na mmezu.
Say.
Come rain, come sun. Biafra, we are ready. We are ready in Biafra. Yes. Anọrụgo anọrọ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-abịarị na ọ na ọbịago, mụnwa nọ n'ime ya kịta.
Hallelujah.
I must tell the reality.
Hallelujah.
I am n'ime ya kịta. Ana m ama m Anambra now.
Wow.
And when I'm talking old Anambra State, I'm no which is Ojukwu Odumegwu State. That is where I am now. So I'm from old Ebonyi State.
Good.
But finally, Biafra is here. And Biafra, I am already.
You say?
Thank
you very much. Thank you. Kachifo Machineke, Kachifo. Thank you very much. Nice one. All right. Our brother Mazi Chukwumeze have come to put the icing on the cake, and then we'll call it a night. Mazi Chukwumeze, go ahead.
Pastor Van, good evening, my honorable minister. Good evening, all the listeners listening this. I was listening in the background, and I'm at work, but I had to come in because a caller said something that I don't like. Okay. So what I want to say, before I proceed, I want to use this opportunity and thank every Biafran in the homeland. You people are the real heroes. You understand? You
Honestly.
people are doing we in diaspora, the government, our prime minister, great. It shows that you people have wanted this all this while. You just needed a voice that will propagate it in action. So, and thank you for supporting the government with your votes. You people are doing great. Continue. And I can see that the morale and confidence is getting bolder every day by day. Even our people from Biafra land are calling and telling you where they are calling from. So that means that Biafra is already here.
Honestly.
So so thank you all so much. Continue. We'll keep the fire burning. And as long as you guys continue to vote, we promise we will not disappoint you guys. We are bringing Biafra from diaspora. The guy I want to address is that guy called CY. I think this is like the second time I'm listening to him coming and making that same type of comments. Listen, you probably have witnessed Nigeria all throughout the whole year of your life. Nothing changed. It's always the same thing, and they keep going backward instead of moving forward. And you're talking about the wars in the '60s, how it was only the 5 Eastern states that was fighting the war. No, that is not true. If you don't know your history, go and read your history properly. I could recommend a book by Chinua Achebe. There was a country. Go read that book. Everybody partaked in that war. Everybody had their own parts to play in that war to defend our land. It was towards the end of the war that things started to drift because they saw that victory wasn't assured. So please don't come here and try to propagate a false history. And also, we have said it. Even those ones in the south are even more Biafra than the main 5 Eastern states. They are more Biafra. So please, we are and they are even voting. They are voting. So I don't know why you got to come here and say we should take 5 Eastern states. And I don't like the way you sound. You sound like somebody who's not been following our prime minister. Are you contributing to the government? I hope you have voted. Because I don't like the way he came and was saying, I don't want us to make the same. The people leading this movement are well-learned people that are well-read. People are very aware with the law. So please don't come on any of our platform and bring that narrative of 5 Eastern states. That means you are still thinking that the zoo. You understand? Let me ask you, so if not Biafra, what other option will you have? So please, you shouldn't come here and say that.
Even some Yoruba people are already trying to see if Yoruba is delaying. They want to see if they can change their allegiance to join Biafra.
Yeah, so please, it should not come because I've heard this thing before. I've heard him say that kind of thing before. You understand? One of these thing, you shouldn't be doing that, please. We are all Biafrans. We are from the same ancestors, and we are not leaving anybody any inch of our territory because that's the instruction Chukwuka Abema gave to our leader. None of our territory will be left outside of Biafra, except they willingly say by themselves they don't want to be part. And I don't see any of them doing that right now. They might not be coming out in the open, but deep down in their hearts, they know that they are Biafran. The name Biafran was given to us was suggested to us by one of our brothers from the South, Franco Pigo, the same so-called people, they call them South. He's not from the 5 core Eastern states. He's from the Niger Delta region. So that's to tell you, they even know the history more. They all fought in it. So please, we don't need anything that will demoralize our morale now. We need things that will continue to encourage us. And you sound like somebody who is staying in diaspora. So when you come, you've heard about 30 million votes. Encourage the people back home. Throw your own suggestion. Throw more light on the topic that has been discussed. And that's all you have to do. And go and support, donate. Wherever you are, we have liaison office all over the world. Look for the one that's closer to you, join, and start contributing. Don't come here and be talking about 5 Eastern states and start saying, I don't want the mistake. You understand? Which mistake? We are not making any mistake. We have studied history, learned from every mistake, and that's why you see what we are doing. That's why you see they are trying to extradite our prime minister because they think they see that he is even much more deadly than our leader Onyendu, and they see that he's not playing. So please don't come here and propagate those type of messages. 5 Eastern. There's nothing like we have 40 United States of Biafra, including the federal capital territory, which is Ebube. So please don't come here and push those type of propaganda. We don't have time for that. We're in critical moment. We're in a war mode. We are close to our liberation, and the enemies are not relenting. So what you should be thinking is what you can do for Biafra, what you can support, what you can donate. So please, I just say let me come out and make that statement. Thank you, Pastor Van. I use my mic.
That was a good one. Thank you very much. Just like I told that our brother, I told him that our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they even bring that suggestion to him, he will never. In fact, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is ready to stay in that dungeon for another 100 years than for him to say, okay, let me take 5 states. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never take 5 states. He will not, because he knows that our brothers must not be left behind. Just like Israel. You know, if Israel, when you remember 90 Minutes at Entebbe, go and watch that movie, 90 Minutes at Entebbe. Yeah? Israel will never leave one of their citizens behind. They will not. It's not like this idiotic country called what do you call it? Britain, UK. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was traveling on their passport. It's not a disgrace to Britain that their own citizen was kidnapped. You know, even if you say, okay, maybe he was not born British, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born Biafran, but he was traveling with your citizen. He has sworn allegiance to that country. That's why he has the passport. He was kidnapped. He was not kidnapped in England. He was kidnapped in Kenya, not even in Nigeria. No protocol was observed, and he's seen in Nigeria. And they are taking him to court every day. Take him to court every day. Criminality, they want to try a man under criminality. And Britain is there. Biafra can never allow that. It will never happen for Biafra. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a man of principle and policy. You know, when he said A, that A will remain A. If you go out and come back, you will still see it is A. If you sleep and wake up, you will still see it is A. You understand? That's what Nwachineke stands for. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one day was saying, that is why I am called Nwachineke. That is what I'm called, Nwachineke. You know, these days, we call ourselves Nwachineke. We have bastardized Nwachineke. If you know what Nwachineke means, if anybody that is not Nwachineke will attribute that name to himself, he will slump, and then he will, just like Ananias and Sapphira, he will be dead. Because Nwachineke is a powerful name. Nwachineke means that you are holy. You are whiter than white. You are whiter than snow. There's no corruption in you. You will never betray your brother. You will never sell your brother. You will never allow your brother to suffer while you are enjoying. Nwachineke. You have sympathy for your brother. You love others. You prefer others more than yourself. Nwachineke. I've taught that particular message before. There are so many people that claim Nwachineke. They are nothing but Mwekwensu. Ikenga, Mwekwensu. Ofoma, Mwekwensu. Metusela, Mwakizedek, Mwekwensu. Ejiro, Mwekwensu. There are many. Mwekwensu. Hello, you're calling me from the zoo. Mwekwensu. The time here is past 12 midnight. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you, every one of you that joined tonight. I love you all. But Chuku Kabiama loves you more. Until I see you again tomorrow morning or Tutoma, airborne, keep the fire burning. We move. Nigeria, OTILO. Remember that's our topic. Going, gone. Nigeria, OTILO. OTILO.
Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. Everything are doing. Pressure ti wà. Maso Yorùbá. Gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ Louis. Pressure ti wà. Èyí gbogbo ṣe sọ. Ṣé ìlú lé fún alówó wa ànówó wá sọ wá di lazy youth. Now ẹ sọ wá di lazy youth. Òun ni mo wà ní táìmù yìí tí mi ò lè lọ bí iṣẹ́. Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. everything I do my so pressure ti wà bá sọ Yorùbá gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yìí pressure ti wà èyìnbó kò ṣe sọ sẹ́yìn ìlú lé fún alówó wa anówó wá sọ wá di lazy youth náà sọ wá di lazy youth òun ni mo wà ní táìmù yìí tí mi ò lè lọ bí iṣẹ́ kò sówó èmi kọ́ lè máa. Many people are in the bank because many people are dying. Everything I do, my so pressure ti wà bá sọ Yorùbá gbogbo nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lu yìí pressure ti wà èyìnbó kò ṣe sọ sẹ́yìn ìlú lé fún alówó wa anówó wá sọ wá di lazy youth náà sọ wá di lazy youth òun ni.
Biafra come, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. Dara. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. He depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. In this age, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu as he depend me, yo, for you. Obidati, them fools everywhere. Obidati, them fools everywhere. Obidati, them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to fest. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fest. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fest. Yeah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. In this year, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu as he depend me, yo, gaga. Yeah, Biafra voice, 247. Love you, we love you, Roger, me blood, brother man, you know. We go Chris. Tia Magaka, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with a all them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. Yeah. He depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on a maximum respect. Yeah. He depend me, yo, for you. He depend me,